how we view that, like as a city and then as it came in. So, but yeah, so I know I'm sounding confused because I am confused because I don't really know what it's supposed to be about.
Hotel falls under commercial, and that's why it's counting, because it's on the main floor, so it's counting towards the commercial
Got
on
it.
the main floor.
Okay, it will all come together, I'm sure, here in a month or two. So thanks, Trey.
Commissioner Burns.
I was just going to say, when the next time this comes in front of us, I know you guys don't have everything squared away, but it would be great to have a little bit more information on this, like how many of these are apartment units, how much is really going to be the commercial part. And because I read through this and I did not know, I didn't have any idea what was going in on here. So just that. Thank you, though. I love it. Again.
Thank you, Commissioner Burns. The only thing I'm going to say is I'm glad that we're going to revisit some of our code, because I hate the idea of losing regional commercial to mixed use. To me, I think this should be a zone change, which from my chair probably would unlikely happen. But anyway, I think we need to revisit that, and the code is what it is right now. But I look forward to seeing that. And with that being said, I will go ahead and entertain a motion.
Audrey, you're on.
I'm on again.
You're
Is
on a
this
roll.
where I move to table this and then,
There's one for,
is there one for on there? Okay, let me find that on here. Oh, I
Right there, it's right up there.
Okay, there we go, I got it. Let's see, denial, is that the one I do then?
No.
Oh, continue, oh, there it is on the top. I'm like, wait, I don't see. Okay, the planning commission may also choose to continue the item. I move to continue the proposed River's Edge East site plan to another meeting on whenever that meeting is. Do we have a date? We probably don't yet.
You can say to an unspecific date, so they can come
Oh,
back
to
when
us-
they're ready.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be a specific.
Okay. Meeting on another future date with direction to the applicant and staff on information and/or changes needed to render decision. Is that,
do we need a reason?
yeah. Do you want me to put a reason in there?
Yes.
Okay, as follows. I think we all need a little bit more information. It was a little bit unclear. We had new information tonight that we want to get cleared up, and then we can take another look at it.
We have a motion from Commissioner Barton. Do we have a second?
I'll second it.
We have a second from Commissioner Wilden. Do we have a question on the motion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say nay. Okay, we'll continue that item to a future meeting. Thank you. Next item is approval of minutes. Did everyone have an opportunity to look at the minutes? Do we have any changes when you turn in? We'll go ahead and entertain a motion to approve the minutes for March 23rd, 2023.
I move to approve the minutes for the Planning Commission meeting held on March 23rd, 2023.
We have a motion from Commissioner Kilgore. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
I have a second from Commissioner Burns. Do we have a question on the motion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say nay. Okay, next is commission comments. I'll just start off by saying I'd like to welcome Scott Hill to the commission, and we'll look forward to having you sit up here with us next meeting here in 2 weeks. Are we having a meeting in 2 weeks?
Yes,
Okay. And
more fun stuff.
the one thing I'm going to tell you right now is we're open to anything, anything you want to comment on, and I'm going to give you permission right now that you can disagree with us. You don't have to go lock and step with us. If you do disagree, I'll even give you time after the vote to explain your disagreement. And we don't.
have before, and it's been
tonight,
good.
this is pretty unusual for everybody to be on the same page. But a lot of times we have people vote no, and that's okay. We like that. I would rather have a 4-3 decision than all set,
For every
to be
single time,
honest.
yeah.
Let's see, director's report.
Okay, so our last council meeting was just 2 days ago on April 11th, and we appointed our new Commissioner Hill. And then we had the Wander Village Plan Amendment that was related to the fencing, if you recall that one, where they, were asking forgiveness. So that one got approved. The council did very strongly say they will not be giving them forgiveness again. So,
We talked about, I think you said that.
yeah, and then we had the Wander Village Plan 3. That was an item that actually got tabled by the council in, I think maybe it was November, and it just took a while to get all of the items that were missing. So just some trail and connectivity and design standards for commercial, things like that. So that went through. And then the Walmart fuel station got tabled. The council was concerned about the amount of parking that was coming out. They were also concerned that they were doing a full gas station rather than just, a smaller building. That got tabled with direction to the applicant to come back with a parking study, saying that they'll be able to meet the parking at their highest days of the year.
Parking away.
So the council wanted to know if it was something like 100 stalls that were coming out, and they wanted to know that if all of that came out, that they were still going to be able to meet their parking demands
For like black,
at Christmas season
Yeah.
and things like that.
Okay.
I thought we asked that, and they said they could.
Well, you guys had asked, and we did not require a parking study. The council made a condition that they come back with a parking study. So
Okay.
they did say they could, but the council asked for more information. So we'll see. They'll have to come back with additional information, and it'll have to go back to council again. We did have code amendments on off-street parking, which you had reviewed at the previous meeting, and that got approved. It was adding walking distance from the parking stalls to the customer entrance. And then we had, this one didn't come to you. It's an extension on the Fox Hollow Master Development Agreement. It's about to expire, and we granted a 6-month extension to allow additional time to work on some more terms. So, yeah. We also have some sewer bottlenecks in the city. We passed a policy on who gets to use sewer first.
Oh.
So that's what happened at council meeting. And then we do have a meeting on April 27th. And right now we're looking at 4 items. So we'll see as that, actually, we'll have 3 items, and you had requested a legislative update, and so we'll present that then as well.
good. Ken, do you have anything you would like to add? Okay. Fred, do you have anything?
I don't, thanks.
Dan, you didn't say much. Do you have anything you want to say? Okay. All right, well, if that's it, do we need to go into a closed meeting session tonight?
No.
Then this meeting will stand adjourned until April, what is it, 27th?
Thanks, everyone.
The full meeting for a change.